Hi, and welcome to today's daily reading for the 19th of June. And today's reading is coming from Each Day a New Beginning, Daily Meditations for Women, but they are equally applicable to men. So, the quote at the start of the page is from Florence Scovel Shinn. Florence Scovel Shinn. One receives only that which is given. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. And the reading says, each of us can attest to the truth of this passage. During the difficult times, however, it is not uppermost in our minds that what goes around comes around. It feels all too easy to be justifiably resentful, or to gossip, or to ignore another's presence. And the repercussions are seldom immediate. They will come, though. Goodness is likewise repaid. Giving love, attention, respect to the individuals who share our lives, and to the people who cross our paths by chance, will smooth our own passage day by day. The effects of our goodness will often be felt quickly. A smile elicits a smile. Kind thoughts bless us as well as the receiver. Life events do come full circle. With a bit of effort, I can smile at someone today, even though I am frowning inside. Both will be better for it. How wonderful. That's a great reading. So, the reading is saying that we are going to experience good and bad times. And the quote says that what goes around comes around, basically. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. I love that word, astounding. But the negative things that we might do, the gossiping or the ignoring someone or just feeling resentful to somebody, that might take a while to come back around, and you might not remember even that you gossiped or left someone out or made someone feel bad when it hits you. You might not think to yourself, what goes around comes around. But when you're like in the goodness bit, goodness is likewise repaid. It goes around, it comes around. But often you feel the effects instantly because the things that you're doing give instant gratification, give instant reasons to feel grateful. Like if you can make yourself smile, and it's not about pretending you're happy, so I'm not asking you to pretend you're happy. I don't pretend I'm happy, but even when I am frowning inside, if I can remind myself to smile at that person who looks like they might need a smile, they're not wearing a smile, so maybe they could benefit from borrowing mine. I try to smile. I will try to give them a smile. And sometimes they smile back and sometimes they don't. I'm sure sometimes they they think, what is she smiling at? But the other thing I try and do is to walk along the street smiling, telling myself a happy story. And I read this years ago, like make the people who are driving the cars or the passengers in the cars that are going past who notice you wonder what little magical secret you have because you've got a big grin on your face as you're walking along the street. And I thought, what a great idea. I love to see smiley faces when I'm looking out the passenger side of the car. Even when I'm driving the car, if I notice a pedestrian and they're wearing a big smile, it makes me feel happy that they have a big smile. And I think to myself, I wonder what they're happy about. So you don't even have to know that your smile is being received by somebody, but the energy of a smile is just amazing. And there's lots of us have a resting bitch face. Let's face it, it's something that it just happens. I think, life, especially, if you've kind of had a busy period in your life where you really had to like run around and not really take much time for yourself and self-care, and the smiling thing kind of falls away. And I'm sure we don't use these muscles in our mouth very much apart from frowning, but it is the case of turning that frown upside down and smiling, like making an effort to smile. Again, not ignoring that inside you're feeling angry or hurt or resentful. Acknowledging that is great, and then you can do something about it. But giving your smile to somebody, giving it to your child, your husband, a stranger in the street, the checkout person, genuinely saying, "How are you?" And smiling, giving them that smile, because maybe they're having a really hard day, and you'll never know if that smile has lifted them enough to get them through the day. 5 minutes is up, talking about smiles. Love to talk about smiles, love to smile. And I hope that today I invite you to smile at a stranger if you can. And if not a stranger, smile at yourself in the mirror and say, "Hi, happy days." So namaste, love to you all. Bye now.